The most meaningful moment for me at the One More Question training was when I really understand that it's okay to fail, because a failure may lead us into new ways and new ideas and new opportunities for communicating with neighbors that we hadn't thought of before. We can take a look at how we now really reach out and provide community with the people in our community, not just at them and to them. We're figuring out how we want to use some of these ideas and techniques in our existing neighbors that come to us for help. We have people who come and get food from our food distribution program. So we're going to take a look at how we can actually work with them so they can work together instead of us just ministering out to them.
The thing that made the biggest impression on me is that in spite of the fact we were doing giveaways of food and clothing, at no point had we asked the people in our community what things they wanted or what things they needed. So obviously we need to get a dialogue going. The other thing that impressed upon me was the fact that we hadn't bothered to ask the people what gifts they had that they might be willing to share. So the One More training was very valuable for us. It changed the way we were thinking about a lot of things, and we hope to see good things happen in the community of Thornton soon.
The message from the training that stuck with me the most was having the freedom to fail. I found that with that freedom, I had the courage to try. It's been helpful to my church, and also it's been helpful to my community. It gave us tools and allowed us also to go deeper into the neighboring movement. My neighbor across the street was outside with her young son, so I walked over, introduced myself. She knew who I was already, and so we began to talk about her plans for spring break. They had a camper out front. Then we started to share common interests, and then we began to plan a neighborhood block party. I decided this was so easy that I'd just start my Lenten practice by meeting 40 people in 40 days during Lent. I was surprised how easy it was to connect. I found that through the 40 days of Lent too. And I was grateful to learn some tools in my training that took me beyond "my name's Judy, what's your name?" And I was also surprised how easy meeting people, how willing they were to share their stories and how eager they were to connect.
One Sunday, we had a fifth Sunday potluck. And so in order to be good neighbors, we had to be thinking about things we can do with those closest to us. So we took our grilled hamburgers and hot dogs to a pharmacy that was open on Sunday. And as I got in line and as I went to see this pharmacist, they said, what is your date of birth? I said, I'm not trying to receive something from you. I actually want to give something to you and your staff. And we just want to provide lunch for you all today. And I tell you, the shock that was on this man's face and the shock that we got from each one of those co-workers as we were saying, we're not here to try to get something from you, but we actually want to bless you and give you something. And it is in being good neighbors that we realize our ability to be blessings to others.